Good evening, everybody. The Monday schedule is behind us, and we're now on to Tuesday. All Access customers had winning nights last night in the NBA and college basketball, and we're loaded back up and ready for more on Tuesday. Welcome to Against the Public. I'm Dana Lane. We're the only show to analyze early betting patterns by the public, and we've done that once again with 3 more college basketball plays, free plays, for Tuesday. 2 of the 3 do go against the public. One of them, I couldn't help myself. We're going to have to go with the public in this one. But we get 3 more free plays for Tuesday. Before I get to those plays, guys, my NBA 3-pack is locked and loaded as we speak. $49.99 gives you all 3 plays for one low price. Another winner last night. We keep on knocking these NBA 3-packs down, and I appreciate everybody that has been involved over the last, really since the beginning of the season. It's been fantastic and overwhelming, and I hope you guys are making a lot of money. Of course, those packages come with our Pick Dawgz win guarantee that states you must profit or receive an immediate site credit for the purchase price. In addition, if you don't want to mess with getting daily picks, or you don't want to mess with having to go to the website every day, just simply get on board with my All Access Pass. You get a week's pass for $13.13. Check that. 30-day pass for $13.13 a day. You get a 90-day pass for less than $10 a day. And by far my most popular package, you get a All Access annual pass, every play, Major League Baseball, college basketball, NBA, NFL, college football, every NHL. You get every play for one low price, and you can do that for less than $100 a month. So grab the credit card, throw it on there. We'll pay it off every single month, and by the end of the package, you'll be paid off, and you'll have some money in your bankroll. So that, I appreciate everybody who has done that. We had a couple of those yesterday. That's a massive commitment. So I do appreciate that very much, and we'll work very hard to make sure we fulfill our end of the agreement to you as well. If you're not an All Access customer yet, well, let me tell you some of the reasons why. And I think these numbers have not been updated since yesterday. It's just a spreadsheet that I get, so bear with me. But the numbers actually should be better, I think. But these are yesterday's numbers, and they haven't been updated yet. But I'm still the number 1 overall handicapper over the last 30 days with 2,433 units won, 57.1% winners. I'm the number 1 overall handicapper in 2024 with 2,100 units won, 55.3% winners overall. In the NBA, I'm up over 1,300 units after, and I don't think last night's results are in there, so it should be 1,400. On all of these, you could throw another 90 because we went 2-1 in the NBA. But anyway, regardless, the records are what they are. So NBA number 1 over the last 30 days, 61% winners, 1,463 units won, 57% NBA winners over the last 7 days, and of course in college basketball over the last 30 days, 1,115 units won, 58.2% winners. You can check back on the Pick Dawgz website because usually it's pretty good about that. We've had a few issues over the last couple days, so sometimes I'm not sure if they get updated as accurately or as quickly as possible. It's always accurate, but they should be updated fairly soon. But anyway, those numbers for the NBA and college basketball are actually better than what I just quoted you. So anyway, regardless, the point is absolutely rolling in those sports. Get an All Access Pass right now, and you get every single play that I send out, including that NBA 3-pack that's already up there. Get it all for one low price. So let's get to our free games for Tuesday. We'll start it off at 6:30 Eastern Time. Game number 601, 602. Number 4, Marquette, the Golden Eagles, -4.5 and 154 against the Butler Bulldogs. We've had quite a few tickets come in on this early matchup. 1,700 tickets already monitored on this game, and it's the second most bet game on the board behind Iowa State and Cincinnati. We see 67% of the money is coming in on Marquette, 53% of the tickets. So a little bit, 50-50 when it comes to public betting, which is usually an indication of the total tickets. Total tickets is more of an indication of what the public is doing rather than what the bigger bettors are doing or the sharp players are doing. So this number opened up. We saw, my goodness, we saw a 2.5 in some shops. It's now up to 4.5. Marquette has cashed four straight games. They've cashed 6 of the last 7 games. Butler was on a 4-game run, but did fail to cover against Providence. They did win the game by 3 points, but were a 6-point favor, so they failed to cover in that game. And of course, we remember the last time Marquette actually lost a game was against Butler on January 10th. They lost that game at home by 7. Butler is 11-2 at Hinkle Fieldhouse, and I know that the public will jump right on Marquette, thinking they're going to get a revenge game against Butler in this one. But if you remember the first game, Butler was down by 7 at the half, and Marquette really kind of took the foot off the pedal. Butler absolutely took it to them in the second half. They put up 41 points in that 41-27 second half against Marquette. I think this number actually might creep up to 5 by tip-off. So we're going to take Butler plus the 4.5, but look for those 5s because I think a lot of people will be jumping on Marquette on the road. And game number 2, 8:30 Eastern Time, 6:30 Georgetown Hoyas versus the Creighton Blue Jays. Blue Jays minus 19, 150.5 is your total. Not thinking this is not a surprise. The public was absolutely pounding Creighton. The line opened up at minus 17 here in Vegas. 62% of the money we see right now is on the Jays, along with 64% of the tickets. So it looks like the sharps and the public is both going to be on Creighton. Not a big surprise there. The Hoyas been terrible all season, but they have not been bad against the number. And in fact, that they've covered 5 of their last 8 games. Georgetown has rotated covers in their last 6 games, which means they should play well here, at least cover this massive number. I am still not convinced about Creighton. I know they're 17-7 this year, but I just don't think they're as good as their record indicates. They just beat Xavier by 7, but as a small favorite. But that was their first cover in 5 games. I think if Georgetown's going to cover this game, obviously Dontrez Styles has to be as good as he was in their last game when he scored 25, 26 points. They're absolutely on fire. So look for Styles for them to lean on Styles a lot, but I just think this 19 is way too much. So I'm going to take Georgetown plus the 19. And in game number 3, 11 o'clock Eastern Time, 649, 650 is your rotation number. In New Mexico Lobos versus the Nevada Wolfpack. Wolfpack minus 3, 155 is your total. 2 teams that I see a bunch. This will be your get-out game, your free pick get-out game. We're not going against the public in this one. I think they're on the right path with this play. The Lobos are 13-10 to the over this season. They've cashed 3 straight overs in 8 of their last 9 games. The Lobos have averaged almost 86 points per game, 85.2 points per game in their last 10 games, and 6 of the last 10 meetings have cashed over between these 2 teams. Lobos are 8th in the country with 31 field goals made per game. They're 8th in the country in 65 field goals attempted per game. That tells you about the pace of play. Will certainly be an over pace of play in this one. The Wolfpack allows almost 8 3-pointers per game, which is 222nd in college basketball. I think this game flies over to 154.5. So, well, that's going to be your third pick on our free pick Tuesday. So that does it for all your free plays for Tuesday. Please go to pickdawgz.com right now. Get involved with my NBA 3-pack, $54.99. Check that. $49.99 gives you all 3 NBA plays for one low price, and I see people already getting involved. Thank you to everybody that has purchased an all-access pass or an NBA 3-pack pass already. I appreciate it very much. And those all-access passes, guys, that is the way to go. Never miss another best bet winner again. Get a 7-day pass, a 30-day pass, an annual pass. No matter what you do, please make sure you get involved. This is going to be a tremendous year, and I want each and every one of you to stay on that ride with me all season long. Have a terrific start start to this week, as we did in basketball yesterday. Let's recap our free plays one more time. Butler plus 4.5. Georgetown plus 19, and New Mexico and Nevada over 154.5. So that does it for today's show. Thank you to everybody who continues to watch these videos and make the videos become more popular and the show become more popular. And thank you to everybody that puts their money behind me. And I sincerely mean that. It means a lot. I spent a lot of time doing this. Believe me, you can ask anybody around me. I spent a lot of time doing this, so thank you so much. It is a culmination of hard work, so I do appreciate it when I do see the sales come up. So let's crush it again on Tuesday. Thank you so much for Against the Public. I'm Dana Lane. All the best to you and your wagers on Tuesday.